Isha from UrbanAsian. I saw the song. It's quite peppy and fun actually.
Yeah.
So, like you've come after 10 years with the single.
Yes.
So, what took you so long?
I think there was many reasons. One, obviously television. I've been doing in the last 10 years. I must have done 5 or 6 different shows. So that was one reason that kept me busy. At the same time, 10 years ago when I released my song, it was from Tips, and there wasn't really much of a pop music market. वो थोड़ा dead हो गया था उस वक्त, and YouTube भी नहीं था, nothing. So I felt like that just wasn't a good time to be coming out with your own outside of Bollywood, because Bollywood इतना heavy हो गया था उस वक्त that it was very difficult to think outside of Bollywood. But recently I've noticed with the pop market, digital market, लोग अब unplugged covers भी बना रहे हैं. So I feel like this is a good time. There's a lot more market for music out there. So I figured it's a good time, and I released other songs before these last 10 years, meaning other unplugged covers, yeah, remakes, etc. But yes, it's been 10 years since my last original.
So, how did you come up with the title Checkmate?
Full credit for Checkmate goes to my music producer, Bups Saggu. हम एक दिन फोन पे बात कर रहे थे और हम एक दूसरे गाने के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. उसने मुझे एक बीट सुनाया, said this is such a good beat. He's like Checkmate. I'm like, wait a second, say that again. He said Checkmate. I'm like, bro, that could be a great title for a song. And बस वही हुआ. He's like, yeah, it is. तो वो बनाता गया उसी Checkmate के आसपास he made a song. Then he gave it to a lyricist, and then yeah, it happened. And कभी-कभी ऐसे ही होता है. You could be doing something randomly and you just come up with an idea and it flows.
So, how was your collaboration with Rimi, Bups, and Zee Music as well?
So all three have been very interesting. Zee, I did a show with them long back. मुझे actually याद भी नहीं show का नाम क्या था, but it was a TV show that I did with them. So it was interesting to come back to Zee as well, and they believe in both the songs, so that was a good feeling. With Rimi, a very talented singer, very talented dancer. She wrote the lyrics, just Spanish lyrics गाने में भी वो भी उसने लिखे हैं. So I think it's very good to work with people that are so multi-talented as well. Also being an NRI, हमारा वैसे ही connection हो गया था. वो I think Thailand में पैदा हुई, मैं अमेरिका में पैदा हुआ, so एक NRI connection था. वो मेरे accent को भी समझती थी, मैं भी उसके accent को समझता था, which was also interesting as well. But yes, a very good experience with her, and she performed really well in the song as well. And Bups, he's like a brother to me. We're working on many other songs. We already have 4 or 5 songs that are ready. So I think 2019 is going to be a very interesting year. Yeah.
Okay, so you said that she sang the Spanish lyrics and like you could connect with her very well. So, any words that she taught you? Así,
te gusta lo que ves. Así, te gusta lo que ves. That's what it was. I see, look at me, like that basically, I see what you're looking at me, or something like that. That's what she had sung. But she made the lyrics herself, and I have a Mexican sister-in-law. तो वो हमेशा मुझसे मतलब como te llamas, gracias mi amor, señorita, ¿qué pasa? All that. But उतनी तक मेरी Spanish है. उसके बाद अगर कोई proper कोई sentence मुझे बोल देगा, then it's gone. So yeah, safe to say when Rimi started speaking in Spanish, I was like, oof, नहीं समझ आती मुझे.
Okay, so you have enjoyed best of both worlds, as in singing as well as acting.
Yeah.
So, what do you enjoy the most?
I wouldn't say there's anything that I enjoy more. I enjoy singing, I enjoy acting. I think at the end of the day you're performing. When you're as an actor, you're performing in front of the camera, you're getting to play a different character, and as a singer you're yourself and you're interacting with the audience through your voice. which आप जब live perform करते हो तो literally लोग मतलब आपके आसपास हैं. When you're an actor, you're projecting it to millions, लेकिन वो आप लोगों को देख नहीं सकते through a screen. So it's just a different feeling. That feeling and that high as an actor is also very different. I love playing different roles, getting into the skin of a character, and at the same time I love singing, I love performing, I love different emotions. Again, it's like an actor in a way, because you have to sing through your voice, you have to emote a different character. If it's a sad song or romantic song, agar masti wala gana ho. And as an actor, same thing. You can be a hero, you can be a villain, you can be grey shaded. So I think they're all in the same performance area.
So, as a child, what did you dream of becoming?
As a child, honestly, as a child, I thought I was going to be a boxer. I was boxing for a very long time as well, and I was very good at it as well. But then एक point के बाद जब चेहरे पे बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब निशान हो गए थे, I remember once so I had a surgery done on my ear because somebody had bashed this and it kind of became very loose, and so then my mom said, "Bas, अभी तू जाएगा तो मैं चाकू से मार दूँगी." So she got really upset. She used to always cry. I would come home and I would be bleeding or whatever, and she'd be very upset. So at that point I realized, yeah, I'm not. And to be very honest with you, एक point के बाद जब मैं वो semi-amateur professional level पे जाने की कोशिश कर रहा था, those people were just मतलब next level. तो मैंने सोचा भाई जहाँ तक किया अच्छा किया है, अभी उन लोगों के साथ it's going to be very very difficult. So then I just stopped, and then and that was it. I was after that I did law for a little bit, and business management का course भी किया था, and then reach I had an issue in life and I decided to come to India, and I've been here ever since then.
Okay. So like, when will we see you doing a Bollywood movie?
Good question. I would love to do Bollywood. I think, see, I'm not the type of person to ever run after anything. I think हर चीज़ का एक वक्त होता है, and I've been in the industry for a long time. I've done a lot of television shows. Now my focus is music, so I feel like I really want to focus on music and get myself to that point that people look at me and say, "Wow, man, acting bhi ki aur singing bhi dhamal ka hi kar raha hai." That has to be my goal. The moment I achieve that mark, then I'll look towards films. I am very interested in the web space, and I definitely want to explore, web series and things like that, because I feel like that kind of a space is very suitable for me. I love performing, and at the same time, वो scheduling जो है TV जैसे इतना intense नहीं रहता. You get to really get into a character and into the scene. So that's the next part that I'm looking at doing.
Okay. So now what's after Checkmate?
After Checkmate, pretty much next week, we have another song coming out with Zee Music called Rimi Nique, and it's very different from Checkmate. It's a very romantic number. It's a romantic Punjabi Hindi song, and I think you guys are going to really love that. वो actually बहुत लोग कह रहे हैं वो मेरा X Factor song है, and they think even Zee wanted me to release that first, but मुझे Checkmate अच्छा लगा. मुझे लगा पहले ऐसे गाने के साथ आना चाहिए with a bang. And I have a lot of other songs like Meri Akhiyan as well that I think people are going to love. So there's a lot. Ballad में बहुत कुछ होगा. There's going to be that urban Punjabi pop. There's going to be I have a sad song called Barishon Mein. I have Meri Akhiyan. There's a bunch of tracks that are going to be coming out.
So now we'll play a small game. So I'll just give you a few words that is related to the song and to guess which song this is.
Okay.
So the first one is Yellow Sari, Rain, 90s song and no background dancer.
Anil Kapoor, Madhuri. Madhuri nahi Sridevi?
No, that's not a yellow sari one. That's a blue sari.
Mora.
Yeah.
Tip tip barsa pani, pani mein aa. That's a nice song. Yeah.
Okay. The second one is two friends, scooter, making promises. It's from a very hit movie, two big actors, superstars you can see.
Surely. ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे.
Road, chaat, Bhelpuri Sevpuri, girl, chili.
Road, chaat,
Girl,
girl,
chili.
chili. Chili मतलब ठंडी या chili मतलब मिर्ची?
Yeah. Okay, Govinda is in this song.
सरकाई लो खटिया? No.
That
Oh wait, lollipop.
Yeah.
Oh, मैं तो रास्ते से जा रहा था, मैं तो भेलपुरी खा रहा था, रास्ते से जा रहा था, भेलपुरी खा रहा था, लड़की घुमा रहा था, तुझको मिर्ची. I got it. Okay, yes. Now it all fits.
The next one is guitar, bike on stage, shirtless.
Oh. Isn't that a towel also?
No.
Towel with the.
Oh,
Oh, Jan.
No, that
It is also Punjabi.
No, it's a Hindi movie. And
Girl, boy,
Garba,
Garba, London.
Okay, it's Chowgada.
Chowgada.
Oh, अच्छा वो लंदन में था. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Must have been a great film though. Salman Khan,
Okay.
big fan.
Haldi, bromance, upset, makeup.
Oh.
Oh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Tera yaar hu main. Yeah.
Neighbor, music teacher, window.
Oh, old film. Kishore Kumar. मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद सा टुकड़ा रहता है.
So lastly, before signing off, Amit, we would like you to sing few lines from Checkmate.
तो ये Checkmate or Kian? Which one?
Checkmate.
Which is your favorite?
No, checkmate.
Checkmate? Okay.
She wants to hear Akhiya, I want to hear checkmate. No, you're not.
One line.
Okay. मेरी अखियाँ च वसदा है तू माही दूर ना जावी दिल विच वसदा है तू माही दूर ना जावी इश्क दा खेल होवे माही मेरे कोल होवे दसां वे दसां मैं अपना हाल मेरी अखियाँ च वसदा है तू माही दूर ना जावी मेरे दिल विच वसदा है तू माही दूर ना जावी. What's up people, I am Amit Tandon and you are watching me on UrbanAsian.com.